refuse to be sent to Barnhurst.
You will go where you are sent, and for the time being, that will be to solitary. And I suggest you use the time to reflect on your behavior and how it will affect your future.
You suggest, you public servant. By rights, I should be telling you what to do.
Mr. Faulkner, will you escort Peterson to solitary? And don't put up with any nonsense.
Orders from her.
Shut up, Peterson. You're not doing yourself any good carrying on like this.
Ineffectual menial. Hi.
Oh, gee, I thought I was going to miss you.
Oh, no chance of that. Old caustic mouth nearly foamed when she gave me the message.
I wish I could have seen that.
Yeah.
It was nice of you to come, Mark.
Now, could I disobey an order from you-know-who? You all set to go home, then?
Yeah. I couldn't leave without saying goodbye and thanking you for the flowers.
No worries.
Mum would have brought me some, but she knew I wouldn't be here long. But these are terrific.
I'm glad you liked them.
I'd better get going. I don't like keeping people waiting. Do you?
No.
I don't know what to say now you're here.
Then don't. He's looking at you, kid.
For heaven's sake, Susie, aren't you ready yet? Come on, I haven't got all day.
You're a beaut kid, Susie. You take it easy, okay?
Yeah. And you too.
You betcha.
Will you hurry up? That's an order.
You better move it or she'll go without you. See ya.
Bye, Mark.
Driscoll?
Yes, Mrs. Parsons.
Sit down, Mr. Marnie. What did you want to see me about?
I'd just like to have a word about the printing.
Oh, is something wrong?
No, quite the opposite. It's going like a breeze.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah, the women have finally sorted out all the typeface. They know the difference between Gothic and Roman, and their typesetting is pretty good.
Sounds as though you've worked wonders.
Yeah, well, the trouble is, I think I've made myself redundant.
Do you really think the women are ready to do it themselves now?
Well, there's not much else that I can teach them. Unfortunately, most of them have got the enthusiasm to persevere with it.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too long now until they start putting out their own paper. The Wentworth Watchdog.
You know, that's not such a bad idea. A newspaper, or at least a news sheet.
Beware the power of the press. You could be creating a monster, you know.
I like the sound of it. The women are going to miss you. A sense of humor is very valuable in a place like this.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? I've sort of got used to being around. Some of those women get to you, you know, like that young kid, Susie. How's she doing?
Oh, she's doing very well. In fact, she'll be back today.
Ah, good. Look, there's one or two things I need to tie up, and then I'll bow out.
I do appreciate what you've done for the women. It's not easy to teach them something and to keep their enthusiasm. We'll all miss you when you go.
Yeah, it's a funny old world, isn't it? I never thought I'd be sorry to be getting out of prison.
What the hell do you want?
I can come here any time I like, Peterson. I'm an officer, remember?
Oh, yes, of course. This place has happy memories for you, doesn't it? The little love nest you shared with Sandy. What criminal act do you have in mind this time? Murder?
Yes, as a matter of fact. The women want you dead, right?
You admit that, but you won't give me any protection.
Shut up. I told you before there was a way out, but you wouldn't listen. Maybe now you will.
Well?
Sign a statement confessing to Sandy Edwards' murder.
Oh, you got to be joking. How dare you?
Think about it. The women want justice. If they get it legally, they'll be satisfied. If they don't, you're dead.
There's no guarantee they'll be satisfied.
I promise you protection, if you sign.
Crazy if you think I'm going to admit to something that can't even be proved. Who even knows for sure that she's dead? She could have conned you into helping her escape. No one's going to believe I killed her. So why should I stick my neck out?
You have it your own way. It's your neck.
I can look after myself, Faulkner. I don't need you. Sandy's gone and Ma is stuck in Barnhurst.
You're forgetting someone, aren't you? B. Smith. She's not going anywhere. Like I said, Peterson, think about it. Hold it. Now, this could be the last time I see you floating towards me in the corridors of Wentworth. I want to savor that moment.
Oh, they're finally getting rid of you, are they?
Yeah, I'm no longer necessary. So I've told Mrs. Davidson, and she didn't even argue the point. I mean, at least she might have tried.
Oh, she's probably glad to see the back of you.
Oh, you always hurt the one you love.
You know, I think I'm glad you're leaving.
Oh, gee, it's great to be wanted. Gives me that warm, tingly feeling all over, like I've been hit with a brick or something.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I know you've done a lot of wonderful work with the women.
Oh, yes, with one in particular.
Yeah, well, that's just it. I mean, if the women in the staff found out, it could be very embarrassing.
What, do you mean we've got to hide our love under a bushel, never let it see the light of day?
No, but you saw what Wendy was like when she realised there's something going on.
I've only got eyes for you, sweetheart.
Ian, please.
And eyes knows what eyes likes.
Impossible, Marnie. I've got work to do.
Hey, Janet, looking good.
Driscoll, come back.
Whoa.
Get this thing out of here. Janet, come on, we'll take the stairs. She won't get far. Driscoll. Now, where do you think you're going? I don't think Mrs. Parsons would approve of you. For goodness sake, girl. Through that door. She's heading for the fire escape. Right.
Time to get ready, Judy.
Oh, yeah, I must have been enjoying myself here. I didn't realize it was that time.
Well, it is a bit early, but I thought you'd like the extra time.
Yeah. Well, who's going to take over the press?
Oh, Cavelli, I suppose, but does it matter?
No, it's just I thought maybe you'd get Mari in here. We'll be a bit short-handed when I'm gone.
Well, it won't be winter. She's gone back to Barnhurst. Now, come and get ready, and for heaven's sake, try and relax, will you?
Oh, good luck, Jude. I'll see you when you get back.
Thanks.
Good luck, Jude. Don't worry.
But I hope not, okay?
Ah, hell. Never find a damn report form when I want one.
Learned to keep away from them. They're too much like hard work.
Oh, same here. I had a bit of a run-in with Peterson this morning. I have to report it.
Yeah, I heard about that. It's a bit out of character, isn't it?
Well, that's what everybody says. Personally, I think she's running true to form. Oh, Julie, where have you hidden all the report forms?
In our hidden. How many do you want?
Oh, just one. It's, thing that really bugs me about this job. All the blasted paperwork.
Oh, I don't mind. I like a bit of variety in my work.
Yeah, yelled at and clawed at by the same prisoner on the same day. It's terrific.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Julie, these are ready for filing. Would you attend to them, please?
Right.
Well, some good news. The women are getting on very well with their printing. Wentworth.
Yes, well, Ian, Mr. Miley did a very good job with them, didn't he?
Yes, he did. He'll be leaving shortly if anyone wishes to say goodbye.
Yes, just a moment. Mrs. Davidson is for you.
Oh, thank you. Erica Davidson speaking. Oh, no.